CI in CI Living.
Well, farming has always been a difficult task, but today we have all sorts of technology. Back in the day, they had to use things like this one, and even older. We have Chuck Stelter here at Historic Farm Days in Penfield, Illinois, with a collection of tractors unlike any I have ever seen. This is amazing, Chuck.
Well, thank you. We are having Historic Farm Days here in Penfield, Illinois, July 11th through the 14th, which is this Thursday through Sunday.
So tell me about some of these tractors. Let's start with this one, all international brand this year, yes?
Well, we are featuring international. We are an all brands welcome show, but international is our main feature this year. This is a 1468 International with the V8 engine in it. They were produced from 1971 to 1974. And
I understand there weren't too many of them made, and you're trying to set a record this year with this very model being
We'd like to get 50 total of the V8 tractors. There was 1468s and 1568s, and they made around 2,600 total of the two brands.
How many total tractors do you think you guys are going to have this year at the show?
I look for us to have around 900 tractors between the international feature tractors and the non-feature tractors.
And how old are we talking about? I know you got some of the new fancy things, but these are all seem to be somewhat historic. I guess that's the name.
We will have tractors here from the early 1900s all the way through the 1980s.
And how do people get them here? Do they flatbed them and bring them in? Do they drive them from their farms?
A few of the local guys will drive them, but most of these are brought in on trailers.
So this is open to the public. I know especially little boys love running around, and big boys too, looking at the tractors. What other things do you have here besides tractors that you think families are going to want to come see?
Besides everything going on with the tractors, we have a blacksmith shop. We have our sawmill, which will be in operation. We have the former Penfield United Methodist Church, which belongs to the club. And we have a one-room schoolhouse, which we have totally restored and just finished.
Okay.
And then we also have our museum, which is in the old Penfield Grade School.
And all of those things will be open to the public and people who want to come see them?
Everything is open to the public, and our show hours are from 7 in the morning till 6 p.m.
Can we go see the museum?
Yeah, let's go on over and check it out.
Well, we're now inside the museum and out of the sun a little bit at Historic Farm Days with some really historic and extra special tractors behind us. Tell me about what we're looking at here.
Yes, this is the 1903 Hart Par number 3. It is on loan from the Smithsonian Institute to the I&I Antique Tractor and Gas Engine Club. It is considered to be the oldest operating tractor in the world.
I can't imagine actually working a field with that thing. It's super cool looking at, but wow, what a piece of machinery.
Well, a tractor like this years ago was used to break open the prairie.
Oh, okay.
And then sitting right next to it is the IH-HT 341 turbine tractor. This was an experimental tractor. IH tried to put a turbine in a tractor, and it just didn't quite work. But this is the last surviving one of the test tractors.
It looks to me, I mean, minus the tractor wheels, like it could be a race car almost.
Yeah, it's very futuristic looking.
Yeah.
It was built around 64 or 65, but I mean, the styling of it is very futuristic.
If I'm going to plow a field, I want to be doing it in that thing right there. What else do you have here inside the museum that people can come see during these next few days?
In the museum, we have household displays. We have a corn room with corn planters, seed bags, everything you could ever think of for growing corn. We also have the international parts room. It's all international parts and everything, just kind of set up like an old parts dealership would have been years ago. Household displays. There's every kind of rural lifestyle display you can think of throughout all the classrooms in this old school building.
Makes lots of sense for Historic Farm Days to have all those things. How does one contact the Smithsonian and say, yeah, I want you to bring some of your stuff to us?
We received both of these tractors about 15 or 16 years ago from them. They had put in a bid to get them, and it was granted to us, and we've had them ever since.
Oh, so this isn't like a back and forth thing? No. They didn't just drop them off for the show. You've had these for quite a while now.
We went and got them. We went out and got them and brought them in here, and we have had them here ever since.
Next question, how does one transport things from the Smithsonian all the way here to Penfield when it's something that big? Is it a flatbed truck? Or?
Yeah, it had to go on a low-boy semi-trailer.
Wow. Well, Historic Farm Days are the next few days here in Penfield. Specifics in terms of time is...
The show is July 11th through the 14th, Thursday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Are there any costs to get in?
It's $10 a day or a 25-day multi-day pass. And if you have a golf cart or a gator, that's a $20 fee to bring that on in.
And so you can bring that in and then drive up and down all the rows of all the tractors?
If not, we have people movers towed by tractors to help get you around.
Of course they're towed by tractors. Yes. What else would you tow them by?
Yes.
It's Historic Farm Days. We'll connect you with all the details about how you can attend these next few days on our website, which is ciliving.tv. Thanks.
Thank you.